thingy? Wow! This 21 race season?
I'm just saying, when Stig can think of a word and you can't, Joe, there's a problem.
Stig can think of words?
I'm ready. Wait a minute, Stig, have you changed to Toro Rosso?
Who? What?
Why did Stig change to a Toro Rosso?
Snake, have you changed to Toro Rosso?
No, I got demoted from Red Bull.
She got demoted before the season even began. That's a good start.
They saw his practice race performance.
I told Vettel he's a crybaby, then he went over to Christian Horner and said something. 5 minutes later, I'm in the Toro Rosso.
You think you'd learned from Kvyat.
You know what, I'm not even going to try and do an intro anymore. I tried twice, it failed. Welcome to our season. There, that's it. Right.
Wrong golf. Sorry, what?
Wrong golf?
Golf!
Right, what's the weather?
Oh, it's dry.
Dry.
That's good.
Right, so what cars are you all in, just to establish for our viewers, or viewer?
Benton's in.
Damn it, I was going to say that.
I'm in a Ferrari.
So Steve's going to get the wrong strategy every time.
I am in the Scuderia Toro Rosso Honda-powered car.
You were going to be in a Red Bull, but as you stated, you were demoted by Christian Horner.
And I am in the Sport Pacer Pink Mercedes Racing Point Aston Martin Force India Formula 1 team.
AKA Mercedes
2019 edition.
Yeah.
AKA Mercedes 2.0.
Copyright.
AKA Stroll GP.
You're in Stroll's seat as well.
That's strange, usually where his dad is.
Do you think Lawrence just disowned his son and just said, right, sod you then?
Yeah, I'm sick of giving you good driving seats and you're still doing crap.
And I am in the McLaren.com McLaren. I don't know what the other sponsor of the team is because I can't really see it.
Splunk.
Splunk.
Not even joking. It might not be on 2019 car, but it's definitely on the 2021.
Oh, good luck to me working out the standings after these races. Oh, good luck. Here we go. This is where the musicals all start.
What musical that song's from?
Wizard of Oz.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh God!
Mind you, all the teenagers could do with a brain, to be honest. Let's all split up and not use our cell phones.
We deserve to be killed.
It's probably one of the most annoying horror cliches when they go, "Let's all split up." Well, you're all gonna fucking die. Right, this car is feeling pretty sweet. You watch Snake outperform both Red Bulls now. Oh, that's that curb. I got away with it though. Stick, how's your Ferrari feeling?
Hang up a minute.
No. Well, we know
The Ferrari's pretty good to drive.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have you binned it?
No, Russell just so damn right in front of me. No thinking.
Why is Russell so savage on this game?
What?
Cover screen!
Hacks.
What happened?
Thank you for watching, everybody. Have fun, guys. I'll see you later. I have a feeling I'll get demoted again.
To what?
Hello, Formula E!
I mean, isn't that what Toro Rosso did to John-Eric Verne?
And Boemi.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Are you a driver that wanted to be a Red Bull driver but just weren't cutting it, Good news! Formula E beckons.
Or you can have a DJ career.
What happened to you, Snake?
Pushed the car too hard, hit the grass, and went into the wall.
Was it that?
It was just around the end of Sector 1, just before Sector 1.
Well, you've got it all to do.
Well, unless if I crash out again.
Oh, for God's sake, no!
Right.
Don't do a Monaco!
Oh, God.
Turkey, or...
Oh, no,
The
not
list goes on.
I still have nightmares about that.
You have
Or
nightmares
rats.
about it!
Followed up by his teammate.
Thanks for...
Whoa! Okay.
Well, I wanted to go for 81, but Jake said 83, so we compromised and went for 83.
I mean, to be honest with you, that's not really compromise. That's just going with what I said. But I'll take it.
I should have said 82.
Yeah, that would have been a compromise.
82.5.
I'm not sure it's possible.
Thing is, if we have it any higher, Stig's never going to beat them.
I don't think it should be lower than 80.
No,
No.
definitely not. I think 83 is a good level.
Too easy then.
I don't think it should
Plus,
be lower
they-
than
they are-
1.
They are a bit too slow to the point where you'll just keep crashing into them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's race at 0 difficulty.
Do they even move?
I don't know, Stig. That's the difficulty you have for career mode. Do they move?
I don't even play career mode on this anymore.
You shouldn't have called it the number 0. You should have just called it Williams pace.
Leclerc! He's taken a second off me. That oh, he's lagging. No, Leclerc's gone second. Stig, where are you?
I'm hot that 7th, 18th at the minute.
7th, 18th. Next, he's going to be the 3rd, 20th. And even Williams didn't get that bad.
Oh, Hulkenberg's gone
Hulkenberg's in the
third.
top 3! Well, the one thing we never ever see, Hulkenberg in the top 3.
Ouch. Yeah, he'll bin it in the race.
Do you remember when it was just a meme to say Hamilton's fault all the time? And now they just say, I think Ericsson hit us to every crash. To be honest, when I heard that team radio go out, I fucking pissed myself. I think Ericsson hit us, shows the clip. Ericsson was nowhere fucking near them.
I think the Sauber that was near him was Ericsson, so was Leclerc.
First race, F1 race that Leclerc really showed what he had. Finishing 6th in an Alpha.
Well, Stig's about to go 8.
Did you guys ever see Leclerc's F2 race from Bahrain where he pitted in the sprint race and still went on to win?
Yeah,
That was
That was-
brilliant.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
that was good.
Anyone who doubts the pace he's got, I say watch that race.
Just casually watching your laps.
Which one are you watching?
The guy who just dipped his wheel onto the grass.
Shut up!
Not
Oh, the
mentioning any
second
names.
sector has been shoddy as fuck. That was a lot more of the curb than I wanted to take.
That's what she said.
Oh! That's cost, mate. Not improving.
You really shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have asked who I was watching. It doesn't seem to have helped you.
Ooh, ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on!
That's
I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Besides, I can worry Jake on the front row now.
Well, there's still time yet for AI to improve.
I think the biggest shock would be is if Stig got into second.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth.
Well, guys, it's really exciting out on the track. There's nobody there.
The tension is building as no one is on the circuit.
I love it if just for one Sochi Grand Prix, David Croft just massively yawned.
No, I'd love it if when he was shouting, he suddenly coughed.
I'm surprised he hasn't, to be fair. Your first sector was slightly quicker than mine, Joe, but you lost a bit of time in the other two sectors.
Sector 2 was where I really lost a lot of time. But I gained what I lost back in Sector 3 by improving there.
Stiggo, he needs to find a few temps, and he'll be right up there.
Stig needs to find a few tenths, more like a few seconds.
And to be honest with you, it was your last sector, Stig, but it's the only sector you're really losing time.
It's because as soon as he gets anywhere near the curb, he hits the brake. Now, to be fair, we're all in the top 10. Oh, wait. Sorry, Snake.
Well, it's okay for Snake, he'll be going to Formula E.
Yeah.
That would be great to see a game of Formula E.
It would. Although Van Dorn would be constantly winning the fan boost, which would annoy you.
It's alright.
Would it be great to see an F1 Race Stars 2?
No!
Absolutely not.
That is the correct answer.
That is the only answer.
In fact, I didn't even want to see F1 Race Stars 1.
It's a multiple choice question, and the responses you can give are no, no, and fuck no.
That's not
Interesting outlap stick.
I know.
He's more likely to bin it on his outlaps, I've noticed. On board with Andy. Seeing if I can put him off as he breaks into the first corner.
I'll say yes.
You Mitch for another lap. Back off.
And Andy, what you need to do is here is turn left. Now we need you to turn right.
That means it's not my strongest hit, so I'm not really that bothered.
Oh, that didn't sound like a healthy gear exchange.
It's an unusual turn of phrase.
So was the fucking wind thing I was talking about last night. Wind momentum.
That's definitely not a thing.
I'm making it a thing. I'm coining it. So that my all of one viewer can also get merch that says wind momentum.
Alright, I take it Stig's going for another lap.
To be fair, that'd be a good name for a band. Wind momentum.
I don't know. I can't really work it. They sound like they'd be like a violin quartet or something.
Gary King and the Enablers is still the best one.
Kvyat's just gone 12.
And he's coming into the first corner. Oh, okay, he's actually clipped it for once. Now into turn 3. He brakes hard. He turns in. He's got that beautifully nailed as he comes to the end of Sector 1.
Stig really wishes he had a shut up Joe option.
He press it every lap.
I've just got you on mute, so I can't hear you.
Oh, unlucky Hulkenberg, thanks to Joey down to 4th, where you belong.
Oh! Oh! It's okay, Andy might put him down to 5th if this lap's any good. So I use the term if. Oh, okay. You watch him now just take pole.
Let's see.
It's not looking too bad.
It looks better than his last set from his last lap.
Bit steady through there. Doesn't improve.
Do you know what Stig fixed to his qualifying session? Do you know?
I think if anyone has the right to say that, it's Snake.
Well, to be fair, in Snake's defence, I don't think he saw many minutes of the session.
Chocolate.
I think Snake's Red Bull career still didn't last as long as Gasly's.
Is that your comfort food, Snake?
Yeah.
Stig's in 10th.
Not really comforting if it's empty.
I'm gonna guess it was an empty about 5 minutes ago.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
guess it was
Should be a
full.
doctor.
Doctor Who?
Way! I saw what you did there.
Right, well, seeing as I didn't put it on the official league setting because I'm an idiot, are we still going by top 10 fastest lap rule only, or are we extending it to the whole grid as our own twist?
I think the whole grid.
I can go with that.
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
What's that?
That should be a rule anyway, in my opinion. IRL.
Right.
What's that?
OG's Championship.
Don't go
Shouldn't
over
be applied
aggressive
to the top
into
10
turn
only.
one. There'll be a lot of heavy braking, and the cars will be extremely
There'll be a
close
lot of
together.
heavy braking in turn 1, will there, Jeff? No fucking shit. Oh. I may as well have
I really hope so for my sake, from you.
I may as well have Karun Chandok as my engineer because he's stating the fucking obvious. I'm more worried about having Stig down in 10th.
Hello.
I know what he tends to do in these first corners. Snake's just going to wait until the thing gets to 1 on his screen again.
Might switch you up a bit.
What, 2?
Or he might switch it up by just not pressing it at all.
Yeah. I think that's what he did.
Right, race 1, 15 laps. Who will come out on top? Oh, they left those lights on a while. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh, I'm being hit already. No. Oh! Oh!
What's happened to my teammate?
Nothing.
Joe?
What? What do you want, Sting? Oh, that's not the corner, Jake.
Don't know what you're on about. I just
I'm on
about made it.
Just. I didn't do anything to your teammate, Sting. You just went into me and then went
No,
round.
oh god.
Way!
Oh.
Oh!
Jesus Christ! Ferrari's gone round.
Well, that's a
Sting.
great start.
Virtual safety
Oh!
Virtual safety car.
Reduce speed immediately.
got
Keep
a
up
pedal
positive
top on
delta.
that.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too
Drive,
low.
mate.
We risk a penalty.
You cheating bastard!
How you got a drive through? What did you do?
Nothing.
Who did you hit?
Who did you drive through?
I didn't know drive-throughs were open during lockdown.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Ooh, God, I hate this bit. There we go.
I thought I was slightly underneath. I thought I was going to get a penalty there because I thought I was in the red, but I just about got away with it.
I always try to stay at the end within 2 or 3 attempts just to be sure. Right, Science,
Yeah.
you can do me a favour and piss off. Wow, that's a great fastest lap, Jake. 1:36.
I was still expecting Stig to shout hags.
Axe.
Well, there you go. Well, Stig's caused devastation at the back.
Did you survive it, Snake?
I saw a Ferrari sideways. Yeah, I just managed to avoid it.
My teammate is apparently in the pits. I wonder why.
To be fair, that might have been me
because and I just about recovered it.
That might have been me because when I went into the first corner, I was being hit by Sainz and Leclerc, so he might have gone into that for all we know.
Oh, 15 laps of that.
So McLaren 2-3.
I wouldn't be against it being a safety car, Stig. You might have a way back into this.
That's not a drive-through penalty this year.
Well, don't get a drive-through penalty then.
Thanks, Jeff.
Codemasters is never wrong, Andy.
No. You can be in. What happens?
You are derating. Lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit.
Jeff, piss off, I'm racing.
I think you hit more than a wall.
A few cars along the way.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Stig, if you want the fastest lap, drive faster.
When did Chandok get in the room?
Diddy's look quick this weekend.
There's lots of grading on the tyres.
Now, my favourite pundit moment of 2019. Finally, it's here! A wet race! I've been waiting for this!
For 50,000 years.
It's been 84 years!
It didn't help, but at every single track it seemed it was forecast, it never happened.
And then when it happened at Germany, it fucking pissed it down.
Not half.
Well, Jake's just disappearing into the distance, but I'm cool with that.
You're not... The gap's not extending that much.
Mercedes train in front of me.
Never thought we'd say that!
Cars.
It's gotta be Bottas, right?
There's two. Wow.
Hey
I
Snake,
don't know
when you
if
get
there's two Mercedes.
when you get behind Bottas, are you going to say Valtteri it's James?
Do.
Be a nice touch, right? Oh, around the last corner.
It should be a few laps at least before you start.
Shut up, Jeff!
Okay, copy
I
that.
imagine not
Can't stand listening to him.
Say that.
I'd say Jake's getting away from me by about 8 tenths a lap.
I'd say it's probably only about 2 or 3. I think I gave most time on you in the last sector.
Yeah, you've just nailed these last sectors. Wow, that's not the way around the first sector, Joe. Except the warning. To be fair, I'm not even, like, majorly attacking. I'm just... Oh! So that'll go up completely wide.
Don't jinx yourself.
I don't want to. I'm in a good position. I don't think I've ever started one of these seasons on the podium before.
Probably doesn't help, but Australia's the first race.
No, it doesn't.
I hate this crap.
I'm sure you're going to tell us that a few more times.
Well, no one's hit the curb yet.
Oh, don't say that! Just as I'm
Is it
going
bad
to it.
Is it bad that I waited until I got through it to say it?
Yeah, because you knew that that would be the moment I would go into it.
I thought, I'm not going to say it now just in case I then hit it in mid-sentence. What position you in, Snake?
Missionary.
E14.
Okay. Oh my god, you weren't joking about Mercedes train. I've looked on the map.
Yeah, I'm right behind it.
Oh, God. Alright.
Seems to be just 4 of us that have pulled away.
Sainz and... I don't know who it is Sainz battling with, but he's battling with someone. Well done, Joe. That narrowed it down.
I need to stop. Days.
It's Magnussen. Sainz and Magnussen are going over third.
Go on, K-Mag.
They're still battling! I'm pulling away from like wildfire because they're fucking just battling amongst themselves.
Is it just me or is one Mercedes starting to pull away?
I think that's probably Hamilton getting past Bottas. Unless damage has Hamilton.
Okay, Meg's
They
got
must,
third.
they must have an issue, whoever the Mercedes.
Sainz and Magnussen have battled so much, I've now got a nice little buffer from them.
Oh, I'm still expecting a safety car later. We had one in the practice race.
I need a safety car.
So, Stig, what position are you in?
What position are you in?
I had a moment going out of the penultimate corner and I got scared.
That should be a most awkward moment, better than winning moment. Opposition here. You in?
Well, when you find this video clip, Snake, you are more than welcome to edit it.
Yeah. Today video clip.
Jake, do you think you could possibly slow down?
Not planning on it.
You know what? Jake says there might be a safety car near the end. I'll laugh if he's the reason the safety car comes out.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, constructors-wise, it's looking alright for McLaren so far.
Come on, K-Mag. Oh, actually, it looks like there's a Mercedes joining that fight now.
Hey, they can all fight amongst themselves. The more they fight amongst themselves, the more I get away from it. Well, I found a good rhythm.
Getting into the pit stop window.
Oh, that's the point. Yeah, okay, cool.
Did you start on the softs, Snake, or did you start on mediums?
I started on the round ones.
Oh, for God's sake. I knew you were going to say.
I was waiting for it. Oh, Magnussen's now into third.
I tell you what, it's the same colour as the German flag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I know it's not the inters are wet.
Damn it! I revealed too much.
No, it's not the hards. I mean, who would start on the hards in a 25% race?
Exactly.
The AI sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
Although sometimes I have pitted and for some random reason that I get put on the hard tyres.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask for them.
Yeah.
I think you've got to specify on the strategy sometimes, otherwise it tries to show initiative. Especially if you drive for Ferrari, it'll just give you a shit strategy.
Mm.
Oh, Sainz is now back into third. The battle for third is probably more interesting than the first two places right now.
Oh, for sure.
Right, I think, is that Stig we're coming up to lap?
Can't be.
I think it is.
Yeah, because I've had to drive through penalty and make the pit stop.
Holy crap. Well, we've still got to pit, so I think we'll drop back far enough.
Right, here we go.
Please all pit, for God's sake. I'm sick of staying behind
Most of them are. I've pitted. Jake stayed
What?
out, which is interesting.
I'm waiting till we all pit. That's my plan.
2.5.
I'm hoping to all pit at the end of this lap, and then I can hopefully try and extend it to lap 9.
That's brave. Oh shit! I should have turned down my ERS deployment in the pits.
Actually, no, I might be able to get away with pitting this lap.
Right. I think I
Be
might have
okay,
just
yeah.
screwed over my teammate because he stayed out an extra lap and that's going to cost him in his battle. Why is Leclerc at the back of the field? Who hit Leclerc?
I wonder who.
I'd let him hit me in all fairness.
Gay. You don't dream about him in that banana suit, do you?
Definitely not in the banana suit, no. That banana suit, him in that banana suit gives me nightmares. Like, I don't mind that you love Fortnite, Charles, it's a great game, but for God's sake, take off that banana suit. Oh, this has been a decent out lap. I forgot what lap it was.
A decent out now.
And shake it all about. You do the in. No, just stay out. Stay out. So
Snake definitely started on the mediums then, because I can see him in front of me on mediums.
Who's that coming out the pits in front of me? That might be Jake, to be fair.
I've just come out in front of Kibitza.
Yeah, that'll be you then.
He's trying to attack me.
Sainz and Hamilton are just going side by side into turn 1, but I think Hamilton's just took it.
Oh, I bet he has. Is it just the Toro Rossos that have stayed out?
Yeah.
Snake, is this your strategy? Just don't pit. Is this your strategy, Snake? Don't pit and win.
If it weren't for the rule that you have to pit, then yeah.
Wait, Kvyat's on softs and he hasn't pitted?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long stint. When are you scheduled to pit?
This lap, because I'm scheduled to pit this lap.
This is where he goes into the pits.
Fair play to you for making softs last 9 laps.
Well, if he does, then I'll stay out for another lap. I'm right behind him.
Well, Snake's done really well in this race because he started last and now he's leading.
Second.
Well, Kvyat's leading. He has pitted the con. What the Rosso, what the hell? I'm due to pit this lap.
Snake has been demoted from Toro Rosso to Formula E.
I suppose I'm doing another lap then. It's a good job. I
Like, Snake, I know you've been demoted, but this just takes the piss.
know.
They want to justify the decision to demote you by fucking up your strategy.
Sorry, what's he done? He's been demoted. Nice Friday night dinner reference in there. You know what? With Jake approaching Snake, I'll laugh if you two go into each other now.
I think we're safe and far out.
Well, at least I can burn out the softs when I get on them.
Oh, you? What do you mean burn out your softs? I thought you started on softs.
No.
No, he's on mediums.
Oh, Snake's going to go on full-scale attack mode for the end of the race. Well, Hamilton's got away from Sainz and the battle between Sainz and Magnussen. And I had to go really slow round there because I nearly hit the curb too hard. So the battle for 4th is still a possibility for Snake.
Oh, I'm so happy to see that Toro Rosso go in the pits.
Well, I haven't seen it at all.
Oh, fucking hell, the battle for 4th is really close.
Hey, what about this strategy? Why don't you both pit on lap 9?
Well, I mean, they are owned by Scuderia, so Ferrari strategy is showing.
I mean, the gap was only less than a second between us.
Your race would have been fucking screwed if you'd have gotten the pit. Oh.
I think it already is.
Kvyat again! Fucking drove out the pits, we fucking both collided.
Toro Rosso partnership started well.
Oh, and guess what? He pitted on lap 9, so he did 9 laps on the softs. He's on the hard tyres.
What the fuck? What kind of strategy is that?
Oh, I wish I could see that from Snake's point of view now.
I only drove out the pits and we both collided. That's great.
To be fair, your point of view, both Snake and Stig, sound a lot more interesting than ours.
This is a terrible Toro Rosso strategy.
Well, I think Snake's going to take...
Almost as bad as Hass's at IRL.
Not putting the tyres on the car?
Exactly.
We could have looked like fucking rock
Put the
stars.
tyres on. Maybe the wrong tyres, but at least they've put some tyres on.
We could have looked like fucking rock stars, and now we look like a bunch of fucking bankers.
Bankers?
I don't know, I was trying to do the accent, okay?
He sounds German.
Yeah, you're both rich. What the hell?
Oh shit, that's not the circuit.
Bankers.
You could say they're rich energy. Whoever they are.
Who?
We want to be as big as Red Bull. Fucking dream on.
Well, admittedly, Snake, yours and Sig's view is probably a lot more interesting than mine and Jake's.
And mine.
Yeah, I'm buzzing to see your highlights, Joe. It's going to be edge of your seat stuff.
Well, I'm mainly just keeping it for the humour at this point. Fucking hell. Although I might still bin it yet, we don't know.
Yeah. Same here.
Jake, could you possibly bin it so that I actually have a highlight?
No. Well, I tend not to. I can't guarantee I won't, but...
What position are you in?
James.
What position are you in, Snake?
P9, right behind Bottas.
Is he still going slow as fuck?
He's going a little slow.
Lewis is third now.
Yeah, he broke ahead of Science, and that battle for fourth is still going on. There's like 3 cars involved.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, well, Stig, you're right. There might be a safety car. You'll be the one causing it.
I did wrap, any damage.
Jake's just said, should I be worried?
I get the feeling it's around the corner I've just gone round, where Stig's done it.
Yeah,
makes me-
I'm
oh,
thinking the
he's
same
not-
thing.
He's not that far ahead of me. At least Bahrain should be great, because I feel like it's a track we're all
Yeah.
pretty good around.
The AI are pretty OP around there as well, though. So it's going to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain tracks that the AI are really good on, and then there's tracks that they're just shite. I think this is one of the middle tracks.
They're terrible around Silverstone.
Well, hopefully we'll get our first 1, 2, 3, 4 of the season there then.
With us 4 battling, I'm not sure we're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, what's going to happen, me, you and Snake take each other out, Stig leads, but then pits on the last lap, surprised his car's still running.
And Robert Kubica wins.
I'll take that.
I'm not looking forward to Baku.
I am! Race win!
That's how you do it, got right last time.
Oh god, you're right behind me. Go away.
Hello, Joe.
Let's not have a Verstappen Ocon moment, please.
Wait a minute, did Stig pit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh right, I was going to say, where the hell? I don't remember lapping you.
Time for a shag.
Did you say time for a shag?
Wishful thinking, Joe.
Oh, that's not the first corner. To be fair, I'm panicking now because I've got Stig behind me.
Yeah, just don't do what Verstappen did and try and fight a lapped car for reasons I'm not entirely aware of.
If he Ocons me, I'm actually going to fucking punch him. I've actually turned my fucking ERS up to hot lap because I'm that scared. The last thing I want when I'm in a good position is him right behind me with nothing to lose.
About to do something Stroll's car's never going to experience.
What, win?
Yes.
I'm about to do something that Hulkenberg's never going to experience. Be on the podium.
F1.
Oh! I felt that.
Come on, get in.
Wow, I improved on my personal best by 0.001 seconds.
Nice
Totally
recovery
worth
drive,
it.
Snake.
Thank you.
Very close to. Could have got fourth with another lap.
Yeah, I tried getting past them, but Carlos Sainz slowed me down a bit. And, got a few places in the end.
You know what that was?
That was a smooth operator.
69.
For God's sake. Right, so round 1 results. Jake, congratulations, you're the championship leader.
Really?
Are you sure you want to work that out again?
Oh wow, Snake. I was thinking on softs you might get fastest lap, Snake. You were very close.
Yeah, out close.
Yeah, a lot of the laps I was trying to overtake cars, so I couldn't really put a good lap together.
And look at that. Hulkenberg still finished 5th.
Unlucky.
126, 132. I could have won 197.
Sainz in
Sticking
7th.
Oh.
Thank you, you useless tit.
Ricardo had a great home race.
You know, it says everything that Grosjean beat him.
Let's not look at the race.
All those hard tyres didn't work then, did it, Kvyat?
Let's not look at the race director. I think what Stig is saying
Oh,
is let's look at the race
right.
director.
Right, so I found out why Perez is down in 17th. Stig, drive through, severe collision with Perez.
Conspiracy!
Also, that would explain why he had to change his front wing. Stig.
Fuck's sake.
When did that collide with Russell? I know when that collided with Kvyat, that's when I came out of the pitch. That was unavoidable.
There was contact between the McLarens on the opening corner by the looks of it.
Oh,
Both of them got
Jake,
warnings.
Lap 9 exceeded track limits.
I can't remember where that was.
Yeah, don't look at lap 4.
Was it the lap you got fastest lap?
No.
I was about to
don't
say,
think-
I'm seeing that lap.
No, I got fastest lap on lap 11. Lap 9 was the lap I came out of the pits.
Lap 4, Joe, corner cutting, that didn't happen.
Fastest lap. What's on lap 11? On the mediums. Good lap.
Right, I was doing power lane.